ride like a dick inside the neighborhoods, you know? How's that for some clipping? Holy crap. This is loud, I know, I'm sorry. I even added extra, I've got like I'm using a cheap Chinese microphone, or a cheap Chinese GoPro knockoff. I don't have microphone sensitivity settings. I have the normal little thing over the mic, and then I also have a paper towel wrapped around it, and then that is electrical taped, trying to lower the noise. My glove came undone. So I can fix that here. There we go. Feels good to be motovlogging again. I wish I had better sound. I'm so sorry. This is what it is for now until I can, you know, have a different motorcycle or a better audio setup. I think the GoPro would probably have better sound. This thing just doesn't. This house over here, it was for sale a while ago. Oh, Jesus. This was for sale a while ago. Look at it. It's so 70s. And like nobody wanted it because of the color, but I wouldn't even change it. It's awesome. It's like straight out of the Brady Bunch. I'm not on the Supermoto anymore, so this road now really is close to me. This thing can't. I've tried making it through. Is not going to happen. Not on this thing. I don't have the ground clearance. Even though I put knobby tires on, it's really more like a flat track bike. Let's park in front of the sign that says Cracker. That's great. We'll just park right there. There's a good spot. There's a nice photo op. But we won't be very long because that doesn't look very safe. That guy's totally peeing on a tree over there. This is my new motorcycle, 2017 FZ-07, with skid plate, TKC 80, Continental dual sport tires, windshield, aftermarket tire hugger, that red, and keep the red going, crash bars, skid plate, I think I said it, radiator guard, hand guards with built-in things, CRG levers, Dan Moto full exhaust, these things, tank thingies, fender eliminator obviously, spider, I think that's it, I don't know. I'm running engine ice in it. When I first got it, the mechanical seal was leaking on the water pump within like the first 100 miles. So since it was under warranty, I went ahead, since labor was going to be covered, I paid a little bit extra and just had them go ahead and flush it, put engine ice in. Since I work at a shop, that was easy to do. And the axle sliders front and rear, although on this side it's kind of pointless because the muffler, I really want to shorten it so it comes to like here, and there's a shop that can do that, but I don't have the extra money for that right now because, and this is the reason I'm doing the video, I'm going in for major surgery this Friday. I have a thing called nutcracker syndrome where essentially, like, so here's your left kidney and here's your right kidney, and your left kidney, it cleans all the blood, has a vein coming back off of it, and as it does, it passes, before it connects back into the main vein that goes back toward the heart, before it does that, it passes between your two main arteries that split right there, like a little branch. Don't ask me what they are. One's your aorta something, and one's your, starts with an M something. I'm not a doctor. So, the trouble is mine is up way too high, up in that little branch, and it's getting pinched, and it's like 77% compressed. So it's like wearing a tourniquet on your kidney all the time. So it's why I get so tired all the time. It's why parkour was so hard for me and I have no endurance. Why my stomach hurts all the time and I've got all these digestive problems, because all the blood flow in my abdomen is all messed up because it backs up in that kidney and then backflows down into all the other veins in your lower abdomen and your legs, and because it's like wearing a tourniquet on your abdomen. And so all the lower back pain that feels like sciatic pain, it's not. Well, it is, but it's pressure from that. It's why they could never find, they're like, you have symptoms of Crohn's, but all we find is inflammation, but no explanation why. There's no infection, there's no disease, and it's because all this extra blood flow. So on Friday, they're going to slit me open, like, if this is my belly and here are my boobs, they're going to like cut from like here to like, here's my belly button. They're going to cut from like here to here, and they're going to go like this, and they're going to go scoop, plop, and they're going to access that vein, and he's going to move it down, basically, detach it, move it down. If it's too damaged and he has to repair it, because it's been pinched so long it builds up like scar tissue where it's been pinched, he'll borrow from a vein in my leg to fix that, and then he'll reattach it down lower and put everything back and stitch me back up. And that's the plan. It's called a left renal vein transposition, and it's, you know, first day in ICU after the surgery, obviously, and then a few days in hospital recovering, and then I'll be out of work 4 to 6 weeks, which is going to financially suck because it's unpaid leave. Now, work is working with me. They're going to let me work from home part-time. I brought one of the work laptops home, and I'm going to use that to do some work because my job is mostly administrative, and so if I can access their computer system, I can still do some of it, but I'm just not going to have the energy to go into work, and that's going to really, really hurt. I'm not asking for money. I have some savings set aside, and I have friends and family that are helping out with like groceries and stuff like that. I have people watching Batman for me, because the first 2 weeks out of surgery, I won't even be allowed to lift anything over 10 pounds. So I can't pull on Batman's leash or anything like that. So, you know, I'm going to miss him, but he'll be staying with friends for that time. They'll bring him over to visit. He's going to be so confused. So the reason I'm doing all this, not actually motovlogging on the bike, is because when I get on the bike, it's so freaking loud, you can't hear me, and I've added all this extra, like, tape, and even a paper towel is actually electrical taped around the foam piece covering the microphone, and it's still too loud, and it clips and sounds terrible, and so that's what you're going to hear when I get on the bike. And this is all unedited because I don't have the energy. Getting out and doing this motovlog is exhausting enough. It's really all. I'm going to go home, and I'm probably going to have to lay down. I feel like crap. This has just been going downhill so fast since January. Apparently, I've probably had it most of my life, and they just could never figure out why. I had all these weird symptoms, and then I went in for a CT scan, and they were like, oh, well, your colon looks good, kidneys look good, pancreas, but there's this compression up here in your veins, and I was like, what? So then when my doctor's like, you need to see a vascular surgeon, it was just so, it was such a curveball. It was like, I mean, my whole life, like, I've gone to all these special GI doctors and cardiologists, and all of them went, I don't know. I mean, we find some things, but they don't seem to be the root cause. I don't know what's going on. And then they found that. So we're going to go for a little ride. You won't be able to hear me. And I'm sorry the sound is going to suck. This is not going to be a quality video. This is just an awareness video, and just that's pretty much it. So I'm having major surgery. I'm going to be out for a long time, but this is why I've not been motovlogging. I've been doctors and hospitals, and I've already maxed out my deductible, and I'm making payments on that stupid insurance in America. And I have good insurance, and now I'm like in debt again because of insurance bills, and I was debt-free for a while. Damn. Alright, now it's going to be really loud. I'm going to go for a ride. That's it.